Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Draft Day Sports Pro Football 2023 with the Detroit Lions. Given that this is episode 2, I'm just going to get all this stuff out of the way right now. Leave the video a like, subscribe if you're enjoying the content, leave a comment. Let's try to get this out there so that it gets picked up by however the algorithm works. I don't know how it works. I'm just told the first few episodes are the most important ones, so I'm asking for that. Now that I'm done asking for that, we'll move on. We're through week 4, and somebody asked me in the comments for the first video if I was going to link this up with my college football series, and I'd like to, and I think I'm in a place where I can do that. I'm almost at the end of the season with the Eagles. So I figure if I can get through most of the regular season in this episode, then the next college episode I do, I can export the schedule. And then from there, I should be able to get to the off season in this game, which will allow me to import the schedule. We'll see how it works. Well, I think I have the math worked out correctly. So we are ready to go. We got a bye week. And we have the same 2 trade offers we keep getting made. Yeah, I'm not interested in those right now. Trade deadline is week 6. So can we scout the draft now? Is that something that happens now? Yeah, it doesn't happen now. We don't have any scouting points. All right. So let's keep simming. Trade deadline's week 8. So we will obviously get through that. That may be it, honestly, depending on how long that takes. But we'll see. Oh, lots of trade offers here. So same. Yeah, Jamal Williams for Rex Burkhead in a 4th. Like, that doesn't do anything for me. Let's sim another week or 2. I mean, we're playing really well. We're 4-0. I mean, if we go into week 8, 6-2 or something like that, we got to start thinking about adding rather than subtracting, right? Because we will be able to shed salary in the offseason. We're not going to pay Jared Goff, $40 million or whatever it is next year. So let's see what happens here in this one. I am recording. Let's go ahead and start. It's our ball. And I don't know what happened. I both got sacked. We're 3-0, it looks like. We got a touchdown. We're down 75. So we're at 14. No, we're down 14. So we lose our first game of the season, 21-19 at home to the Falcons. Mariota was really good. 26 of 30, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Really good running game for us. 27 carries, 166 yards. Goff was awful. We got a sack from Jayon Brown, who's the free agent we signed. Melifonwu, free safety, had a sack. Brockers had a sack. He's another one we're going to cut. He's a 3-year contract worth like $10 million or something like that. All right, so we lose our first game of the year. Yeah, if we lose a couple of games in a row here, if we lose week 7, we'll start thinking about trading some of these players. Trade talks canceled. Still without Aiden Hutchinson. See what happens here against the Bears. First highlights for them. It's an interception by Mike Hughes. Goff back to throw. Pass is complete for a touchdown to Amon St. Brown. Pass is intercepted. We're 10-0. interception. Tracy Walker. Back. There's a fumble by Swift. Still up. A touchdown. Yep, 23-7. Touchdown run by Jamal Williams. We are smoking the Bears here. Goff back to throw. 36-14. Chark with a touchdown catch. Mike Hughes with another pick. Wow, we absolutely truck the Chicago Bears. We win 39-14. .356 yards for us, 228 for them. Justin Fields was terrible. We carried the ball 39 times for 152 yards. That's what I like to see. I like that. Time of possession, just absolutely nuts here. 36 and almost 37 minutes. Goff, 28-41, 204, 2 touchdowns. Williams, 51 yards rushing. Swift with 80. Again, a short passing game, but I'm okay with that. Sack for Barnes. 2 picks for Hughes. Yeah, we got to get him locked down. 2 picks for Hughes, 1 for Walker. How old is Walker? He's 27. I don't know that making these trades makes sense. Did I sim the week by mistake? No, we are in week 8 now. Okay, so let's go here. Let's talk to Hughes and all right, so he wants $8 million here. So if I bump the base to 9 and I make him a key player, and I guess we can keep it balanced. Yeah, let's just do 3 years at $9 million. That's more than what he's asking for. He's having a great year. And then Tracy Walker, I think we bring him back. He's only 27. Yeah, we've got some talent here. Let's talk to him. I can't believe he wants $12 million for 3 years. What if we did 2 years? I guess it doesn't matter, right? We can do 3 years because ultimately we can cut him without suffering any penalties. So yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and do that. Anybody's contract who's expiring that we want to move on from, or anybody that we just want to move on from? We're gonna have so much cap space next season because we're going to cut Goff. We're gonna cut. Holy crap! This guy's terrible. DJ Chark. We could cut him, but let's see if anybody wants him. Let's see if anybody wants DJ Chark. Trade. I can't imagine with that contract that anyone's going to want him. Decline. Are these all going to come up? Okay. So let's find a team. I don't know. Who needs wide receivers? The Browns need wide receivers. So you want Chark? Where is he? Right there. He's my highest rated, but he's also my most expensive. What about for like a third and a fourth? A lot more. So they feel it's close for a third. Which means maybe a fourth and a sixth. Is it going to just be a fourth to clear the cap space? Actually, let's see. You know what? Let's see if we can find our quarterback of the future here. See if there's any team who's got a young quarterback that isn't playing that might benefit us. Who at least is, I mean, we know we can trade him for a third if we need to, or a fourth if we need to, but let's see what other options are out there. Frankly, Davis Mills is, oof. Davis Mills for Chark. Give you Sudfeld and you give me a fourth. They don't want to sell Davis Mills. I always find it weird how the game phrases it like that. It always says it doesn't want to sell him. So just looking for a backup quarterback that maybe isn't making a ton of money, that has, ratings in the Zappy fever. Giants, Jets, Eagles. I mean, Kenny Pickett for Chark, straight up. All right. So there's our starting quarterback. Or maybe that's our backup quarterback. I don't know. But I'm good with that. Let me pick up Kenny Pickett, a former first-round pick. He's got 76 arm, 76 intelligence, 79 accuracy versus Goff. He's got 81 arm. He's got better accurate. Jared Goff has a better arm than Kenny Pickett. That's a little concerning, but that's okay. So we're gonna need two quarterbacks next season because Goff and Sudfeld are both gone. So at a minimum, we upgrade our backup quarterback position. Who else can we look to move here? I don't think anyone's going to want, maybe Brockers. So let's see if we can find a wide receiver, a young wide receiver that's not making a lot of money. Let's go down. Let's start here. Just looking for somebody who's got, I don't really care what his ratings are. I found that his overall isn't as important as, let's do it like this. His overall isn't as important as his speed in his hands. So let's go wide receiver. And let's just do it like this. Oh, is it gonna... Oh, that sucks. It's gonna make me do it like that. All right. Well, let's see what we can find. Maybe we can find a wide receiver that's got good speed and good hands that isn't super expensive. Yeah, like Marquise Brown is a 77 overall, has pretty good speed. Rondale Moore. Can we get Rondale Moore from Arizona? Let's try that. Arizona. Rondale Moore for Michael Brockers. And let's try to get a fourth. A lot more than what we're offering. What if we do it straight up? Just need a tad more to sweeten the deal. What is a tad? What if I give you a 25th, 7th round pick? All right. So we've picked up a backup quarterback and a new wide receiving target with good speed and good hands. So if we go to our roster, who are we? We are Detroit. We look at our wide receiver core now. So Rondale Moore comes in, 74 overall. He's got the second best hands, second best speed. He's probably our second or third best wide receiver. So if we go to the depth chart now, we'll make Pickett our backup QB. So let's set. It makes Pickett the backup QB. There's Rondale Moore as our wide receiver number 2. That is fine. That is what I wanted to have happen. Yeah, I don't know that Oh, do we need another defensive tackle? I think we do. All right, let's sign a free agent. For $500,000. Malcolm Roach, short. Wait, what did I just see there? Look at, guys, look. They fixed it. Right? Did they fix it? So if I go to my roster now, my defensive tackle that I just signed is Malcolm Roach. They did. Look at that, guys. They fixed it. Or at least they appeared to fix it. You can't just sign anybody you want for $500,000. Nope. Okay, so why can you sign some of these guys for $500, but some you can't? I don't understand. Why can some be signed for $500K, but some can't? Anyway, I don't know. We have a new wide receiver, a new potentially starting quarterback. We'll see what his development looks like. But at a minimum, even if we aren't able to draft a quarterback or sign one in free agency, Kenny Pickett is potentially going to be our starter going forward. So I'm good with that. We pick up a new wide receiver, get a couple of big contracts off the books while getting some value in return rather than just cutting them. Because I think there are a couple of players that I don't think have any value at all. Like, I can't imagine this guy has any value. So I think we just release him just to get it off the books. I don't really care. Yeah, but the rest of these guys, they do. They do have value. All right, let's go. We are into week 8. Oh, we won. Okay. I didn't get to see the highlights because I simmed ahead, unfortunately, but that's okay. So we win again. We are 7-1. We win 27-17. Goff 24 of 32, 206 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Davis Mills threw the ball 60 times. We ran it 30 times for 121. We limited their running game. Hawkinson with a good game, 5 for 62. Williams had a great game. 42 receiving yards, 96 rushing yards. Walker, Malfonwu, McNeil, all with sacks. Walker had 2 picks. Awesome. Let's sim week 8. You're 7-1 Detroit Lions. Who knew? All right, they haven't made decisions yet. Let's get into week 9. Sim the game, highlights. First highlights for them, so it looks like we're going to be down here. Oh no, we get a sack. First. Sack, fumble, recovered by Anzalone for a touchdown. And a touchdown there, so 17-10. Or 17-10. Or 17-10. 24-10 now. What's the highlights? San Francisco mission. We get an interception for a touchdown. We're tied at 24 here in the fourth. That's the play we just showed. So apparently we went to, I don't know if we went to overtime or if one of us kicked a walk-off field goal. All right, we lose. We lose 27-24. Anzalone had a fumble return. Swift had a touchdown catch. Aruware had a pick six. Goff wasn't bad. 19 of 33. $162. We must be without. Yeah, we're without. Why did Williams not run the ball at all? Oh, it's Jameson Williams, not Jamal, right? Yeah. Swift had to carry the load. Garoppolo threw the ball 52 times, was picked once. Anzalone had 2 sacks. Wow, really good. 2 sacks, a forced fumble, and 2 fumble recoveries. Interception there. Sim the week. So we're what, 7-2? 6-2. 6-2, and in first place in the NFC North. Week 10, let's see if we got our contracts signed. Mike Hughes signed his contract. Mike, so that's good. So we get Mike Hughes locked down for 4 years. At home against the Bears. We beat them pretty handily in Chicago, so let's see what happens here. First highlight is a Bears highlight. Oh, no, it's an interception from Mike Hughes. One running in by our fullback. 7-7 touchdown to Darnell Mooney. Fields is sacked. Wow, what happened there? Whatever it is, we went up 27-7. 27-14. That's the same play. Yeah. So we beat the Bears. We don't know what happened because it didn't show most of the highlights. But we win. We win 27-14. Goff 30 of 41, 263. Okay, so Williams is back. Is he hurt? No, he just didn't play much in the last game. Kabinda, our fullback, 3 carries, 41 yards, and a 31-yard touchdown run. Goff, 30 of 41, 263, 2 touchdowns. There he is, Rondell Moore, our new wide receiver, 5 catches, 67 yards, and a touchdown. You'll love to see that. And we continue to get things done. We're 7-2, getting ready to take on the Lions here in Week 11. We'll pause and we'll look at stats and stuff here in a little bit. First highlights for us. Goff back to throw. That is a touchdown pass to Amon-Ra St. Brown. With 10-0 in the first. Sack. Goff back to throw. Just sacked again. Interception by Mike Hughes. Does he take it all the way? He does. There's another interception. We're at 19-3. That completes the pass to, I don't know who that was, 32-16. There's a touchdown pass to James Williams. And I think we win again. 32-22 over the Giants. This is crazy. I did not think, I couldn't imagine things going this well. We had 359 total yards. They had 370, 26 carries, 111 yards. They turned it over twice. Goff, 22 of 32, 248, and a couple of touchdowns. Swift, 19 carries, 88 yards. Rondell Moore, 2 for 30, is expanding that passing game here a little bit. Interception from Hughes, and we continue to plug away. Hutchinson will be back soon. Cool. Guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be back in just a moment. All right, we're back. So we are, 8-2? 9-2? 8-2. We got a game and a half lead on the Packers. Best record in football, tied with the Chargers. Who would have thunk it? Quick pause and look at the stats here through 10 weeks. Goff, 14 touchdowns, only 5 interceptions. He has been the game manager, and I am fine with that. We're 6th in points for, 4th in points allowed. We're just bend but not break, right? Because we have the 22nd defense in terms of yards per game, but 4th in points per game. So our kind of dual-headed running back scenario of Swift and Williams has been pretty good. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 51 catches, 460 yards, leads us in touchdowns with 4. Hawkinson, 41 for 388. He brought in Rondale Moore. He's looked pretty good. Defensively, Jahan Brown, the guy we signed off the scrap heap, leads us in tackles, interceptions. Mike Hughes just having a killer year. Sacks, led by Derek Barnes. We get Aiden Hutchinson back, which should help here soon. So yeah, things look pretty good for us. Sim had another few weeks. May as well. We got the Cowboys in Dallas. Let's see how this one goes. We are 8-2. Hopefully things don't fall apart here down the stretch for us. First highlights for them. And it is a touchdown to CeeDee Lamb. Oh, fumble. We're down 14-5 in the third quarter. 21-8 in the third quarter. Ooh, this is kind of last game of the year. 37-8 in Dallas. Oof. That's not what I wanted to do. 37-8. That's by far our worst game of the season. Goff, 27-36. I mean, he was accurate. We didn't run the ball. We couldn't stop their offense. 419 total yards of offense. We carried the ball 23 times for 41 yards. That ain't gonna get it done. We are 8-3. I think we got another game looming with the Packers here shortly. We got Hutchinson back here real soon. That'll be good. We got the Commanders coming up. I've noticed that it's not playing Williams all that much. Why not? I do have backfield by committee on. I want to try something. I'm going to switch to Jamal Williams and put DeAndre Swift as... Oh, wait. Yeah, this is what I want. I want Jamal Williams as our starter. Let's see how that goes. So I like the fact that we picked up Kenny Pickett. Hopefully he can develop. Let's see how this starts. First highlight is for them. It's usually a turnover. It is. There's an interception. Jeff Okudah. Goes back to throw. He's sacked. There's a sack. Touchdown for them. Another touchdown for them. All right. Wow, back-to-back awful losses for the Detroit Lions. Goff 21 of 43, 208 yards, a couple of picks. Williams had a good game. Interception for Okudah. So that makes us, 8-4? We got the Packers coming up. Let's look at the standings. Maybe we'll sim this game, and this will be the last. We're a game up on the Packers. We've lost 2 in a row. Thankfully, the rest of our division is not great. The Bears have lost 8 in a row. The Vikings have lost 9 in a row. So let's sim this game here against the Packers. We'll take one more look at the stats, and we'll call it an episode. See if we can avoid a 3-game losing streak here to end episode 2. Sack in the first part of the game. Touchdown. Something's going sideways here. Yeah, something's going sideways here. Is we have not played well over the last 3 weeks. I think we'll pause the game here, and we will. Let's take a look at the email. Only Hawkinson played well. All right, well, that's disappointing. We are now tied for first place with the Packers through 12 weeks, or I guess 14 weeks. We're both 8-5, still technically in first place, but it has been a bad stretch of football here for the Lions. We're going to go ahead and sim through the week, and we will finish up next episode. So we got 3 weeks of the regular season plus the playoffs, hopefully, and we will see how things go. We'll start next episode with trying to sort out what's been going on here as we're playing poor defensively and the offense is struggling. Maybe it's time to turn to Kenny Pickett. Who knows? Guys, thanks for watching. I'll talk to everybody soon. Bye-bye.